Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him.
Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He gets credited with his 17th bag of the year. Hit back up the middle. There to get it is Utley. One away.
Batting third, right fielder, Giancarlo.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a fastball just a bit up.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A man at third with 1 away. And a full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Striding into the box, Justin Bour. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
A man on third with 2 down. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Has a look, now the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys, you're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Edinson Volquez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So, to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chase Utley.
Lays off 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
In there, 1-1. Past battles with Edinson Volquez has seen him go 3 for 9. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
At the plate, Corey Seager, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's set, and the 2-field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Batting
up.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Runners on first with one down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To Gordon for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Marcell Ozuna, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, hitless in 3 at-bats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Peterson giving chase. He's got it one away.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Into the box, Martin Prado. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First offering on its way. High pop up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting 7th, catcher, Ramon Cabrera.
Ramon Cabrera steps in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hechavarria has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting 5th, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Prado. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he's safe.
That's the 7th game he's hit in.
7.
Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good.
Peterson.
Let's see how long he can make this last.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Volquez sets. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. For Gonzalez, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 14 on the season, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Edinson Volquez. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. Scooped up. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. but I think...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-0. So stepping in, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Hyunjin Ryu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Chase Utley. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Volquez has his target. First pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Belanger moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup called strike 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. But it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody.
Ready for another chance, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He'll try again. 1-2. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here he comes on 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Volquez sets. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ozuna.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Ramon Cabrera steps in now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Another 1-2 delivery. Just got a piece up the line. Utley for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Up next for the Marlins, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, there's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
A runner on first with 2 away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Stepping in now, Edinson Volquez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. And that retires the side. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins 1. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The pitcher, number 99.
Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bohr scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting the second baseman, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Volquez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bohr is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Here's D. Gordon now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Chris Taylor has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Fastball called for strike 2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-1. This for Utley at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, he set his sights on staying right up the middle. Watched him in batting practice, and he carried it over into the game. Nice piece of hitting.
Justin Bour.
Standing in now, Justin Bour, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Utley onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Cody Bellinger.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to do it here for Edinson Volquez. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Jeff Locke takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 31, Jeff Locke. The catcher,
into the box
9.
now, Yasmani Grandal, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting number 23. First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Stanton, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. His lifetime batting line with Jeff Locke, 1 for 4. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's 3-1 LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. This one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Martin Prado, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now here's the pitch. Ramon Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a looper to left. Belanger is going to get there, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Yasiel Puig.
Here comes the first pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kike Hernandez.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The second baseman, number 26.
Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley. His lifetime batting line with Jeff Locke. Just a 1 for 9.
Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit.
Puig is on his way home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here's Corey Seager.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Cody Bellinger will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are loaded here, one man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Echeverria for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
From the stretch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be fouled. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Luis Avilan will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Luis Avilan.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And that's taken for strike 1.
It's the first game of the road trip, and it takes a little bit to get an adjustment. You're not used to being that team that goes to the plate first to start the game after you've been home for a long homestand. But they need to get comfortable now in the new surroundings, or they're going to get blown out of this game.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 30.
The Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Ichiro Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dodgers have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more
play.
look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's D. Gordon now,
as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now, I know he saw third baseman slide out of the corner of his eye because it looked like he picked his feet up a little bit, started to run a little bit faster.
In is Christian Yelich. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Miami. They trail 6-1.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher to
pitching for
tell
the
you about,
Marlins,
and it's the side-arming
number
right-hander
29,
Brad Ziegler that gets the
Brad
assignment.
Ziegler.
Stepping in and ready for
Leading
another
off for the
shot,
Dodgers.
Jock Peterson.
Center
He'll get
fielder,
things started now in the
Jock
bottom of inning number 8.
Peterson.
And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Pitcher, number 43, Luis Avilan.
Austin
attention,
Barnes
please.
will be summoned
Pinch
off the
hitting for the
bench here as
Dodgers,
he'll pinch hit with the
number
runner
15,
at first and 1 gone in the
Austin
inning.
Barnes.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Hey, he tried
Now
the
batting,
surprise
the second
attack
baseman,
there with a
Chase
bunt with a runner on
Utley.
base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Utley. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right side hit hard. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Marlins 1. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network.
Your
Sergio
attention,
Romo comes on
Now
from the
pitching
pen,
for the
hoping to
Dodgers,
finish this one off here
number
in the top of the
54,
9th.
Sergio Romo.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One and one. Here it is. A wave and a miss. Driven nicely into the gap. Stanton on his way up to second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number one is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Into the box, Justin Bohr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No one out with a runner at second. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now.
Well, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat. They couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off to throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Martin Prado now, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Ramon Cabrera steps in now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Foul back. Here's the 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On the ground now for Adrian over at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Los Angeles get their 20th home win this year. Hyunjin Ryu earns win number 7 on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyunjin Ryu. His record is now 7-0. The loss goes to Edinson Volquez. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3